Thank you for the opportunity to join you in celebrating 70 years of remarkable progress in agriculture education and research of the Faculty of Agriculture of this noble university. 70 years in training and modeling young individuals in agriculture and contributing to agricultural research and development is no mean achievement. I therefore say Aiko to all who have trailed this path and contributed to the success. Honorable Chairman, the theme for the occasion, celebrating 70 years of KNUST's global impact in agriculture, encapsulates the transformative power KNUST as a pioneer science and technology institution in Ghana has wielded in shaping the agricultural landscape we see today. 70 years ago, the agricultural space was vastly different, with farmers relying on traditional practices handed down through generations. The challenges then were immense: feeding a growing population with little or no technology, using farmer-saved seeds repeatedly, and fertilizers, and largely depending on human power to till the land. It is against this backdrop that the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology and its Faculty of Agriculture emerged as a beacon of hope, training individuals to become agricultural experts to help in developing the food and agriculture sector of this country. Today, we are witnesses to even more sophisticated technologies that continue to evolve. These include biotechnology, precision agriculture, and increasing automation of agricultural production systems. All these advancements are to the credit of institutions like this noble Faculty of Agriculture. More grease to your elbows. Honorable Chairman, agriculture continues to play a significant role in the economic development of our country. It contributes 21% of GDP and has maintained an average positive growth of 5.9% over the last 7 years. Even in the face of COVID-19 pandemic and the Russia-Ukraine war, which disrupted food production systems through trade restrictions and high cost of energy, agriculture in Ghana maintained a positive growth rate of above 5%. Ladies and gentlemen, this feat was not achieved without any sweat. And the driver of this seat is here in our presence, my former boss, Dr. Usiafuye Akoto, whose brainchild, the Planting for Food and Jobs, made this possible. So we must give him the support for doing that for us. Further, agriculture assures food security, has tremendous potential to contribute to agro-industrial development, foreign exchange earnings, and provide jobs. Indeed, more than 60% of the population depends directly or indirectly on agriculture for their livelihoods. Despite the technological advancement in the field of agriculture, Honorable Chairman, yields for many crops are still low, with a yawning gap between what is achievable and what farmers actually achieve on their fields. For example, farmers' yields for rice and tomato under rain-fed are 66% and 41% lower than their achievable rates respectively. Bridging this gap will lead to self-sufficiency and sustained growth in the sector. To attain this, there is a need to strengthen our agriculture training and research systems, extension services delivery, agri-input supply, mechanization service delivery, improve the skills of our farmers to transition from farming as a vocation to farming as a business, and improve our food distribution and marketing systems. Honorable Chair, bridging the yield gaps is possible. Technology abounds, and it is much easier to adapt and transfer technology now using the power of information technology than it was a decade or two ago. We only need to put our money where our mouths are, considering the immense benefits that flourishing agriculture sector can bring to the economy and livelihoods of the population. It is in the light of this that the government prioritized agriculture in the last 7 years. rolled out the PFJ. The main focus of the PFJ, as has been alluded to earlier, was to increase the adoption of improved technology, such as the use of improved seeds and fertilizers to increase productivity, production, and profitability. Significant successes have been recorded, albeit with some challenges. Notable successes include: 1, a relatively stable food security environment with self-sufficiency in major staples such as maize, cassava, and yam. 2, increased agriculture sector growth rate from 2.7% in 2016 to an average of 5.9% from 2017 to 2022. Increased use of improved inputs with fertilizer application rate rising from 8 kilograms per hectare in 2016 to 25 kilograms per hectare in 2022. Notwithstanding these successes, currently, Ghana imports 1 billion of poultry and about 1.7 billion of rice, Ghana cedis. Mr. Chairman, for only these two commodities, a total of 2.8 billion, equivalent to 223 million US dollars, will be saved if we reach self-sufficiency levels, in addition to the jobs that will be created. The inputs credit system is the main vehicle for realizing this national aspiration, as it will expand opportunities along the agricultural value chain by ensuring a strong link to a structured market under the program. In providing input credit, our farmers will be empowered to make informed choices and adopt technologies that will significantly boost their productivity, the cornerstone of economic growth, rural development, and poverty reduction. Honorable Chairman, it is important to underscore that the achievement of the goals and objectives of the sector under the PFJ 2.0 is inextricably hinged on research and development. There is the need to invest in new and improved technologies to enhance productivity and efficiency in the entire agricultural value chain. It requires the training of quality human resource on a sustainable basis to manage all aspects of agriculture and agribusiness, including input supply, primary production, processing, marketing, and distribution, as well as effective and efficient delivery of agriculture extension services. This is the area where KNUST Faculty of Agriculture and other agriculture training and research institutions in the country are required to support government's efforts to promote inclusive agriculture-led growth in the country. We need to work in concert to coordinate our training and research agenda to ensure efficiency and optimize the benefits from the investments thereof. Honorable Chairman, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I would like to commend the Faculty of Agriculture for the great work done in training the core human resource for the Ministry of Food and Agriculture and the agriculture sector at large over the past 70 years. From a modest beginning, in 1952, when you were training a few tens of agriculturists for MOFA, you have grown to the point where you produce hundreds of graduates annually in all disciplines of agriculture. The government and the entire country benefit from and are proud of your excellent achievements in agriculture manpower training and development. I dare say, however, that the graduates to contribute more to agriculture and economic development, the Faculty of Agriculture needs to improve the practical component of the training curriculum. This will not only ensure that graduates are well equipped for the ever-changing job market, but are also entrepreneurial in orientation to establish their own agri-businesses and manage them successfully. This is the best way to build on the solid achievements and continue to remain relevant and impactful in the global agribusiness. On this note, I'm happy to announce that under the PFJ 2.0, the ministry is partnering with the Youth Employment Agency to provide incentives to entrepreneurial youth who want to venture into the production of the selected commodities. Honorable Chairman, ladies and gentlemen, under the program, over 50,000 youth will be engaged in production of maize and rice. And with the analysis that has been done so far, there is every indication that 2.5 million metric tons of maize will be produced in a year, which is the current national demand. Additional 50,000 youth engagement will mean that we have surplus for exports. I therefore urge graduates from our tertiary institutions who have received agricultural training and have acquired the needed skills to take up this challenge and enroll onto the program. Apart from honing their skills, they will also have the opportunity to earn better incomes and contribute to increased production. I also encourage the Faculty of Agriculture of KNUST, as well as other faculties of agriculture in the country, to take advantage of the PFJ Phase 2 and get actively involved in agriculture production on a commercial scale. I'm aware that you have vast agricultural lands at Agomaso. It will provide the faculty with income and serve as an avenue for practical training for your students if you roll onto this program. Honorable Chairman, I'm reliably informed also that despite its comparably small size, the Faculty of Agriculture consistently ranks one of the highest recipients of research grants in this country, which is used to generate agricultural technology such as improved crop varieties. The grants are also used to train scholars, PhDs and MPhils for the country and the sub-region, and for training many agricultural value chain actors across the country. Please keep it up. Indeed, your impact over the 70 years has been phenomenal on all fronts. Some of your senior members have contributed significantly to the development of government policies and programs for the agricultural sector. For example, we look forward to greater things in the coming years. Honorable Chair, collaboration and partnerships have become very important, especially in the area of research and training. With the emergence of platforms for learning and sharing of knowledge, we should all leverage the collective wisdom that prevails on these platforms for agricultural development. I must also add that strong partnership between policymakers, research, and private sector is also vital. Let us nurture such partnerships to ensure that research and training is tailored to the needs of the country's development with high uptake by policymakers and private sector. Looking ahead, the future of agriculture is promising. Emerging technologies such as gene editing, artificial intelligence, and blockchain hold the potential to transform the way we grow, distribute, and consume food. Research and training institutions need to brace up to keep pace with these developments. In this respect, I call on all agriculture sector stakeholders to strengthen ties to exploit the opportunities of these technologies to the benefit of the country. Let me conclude by saying that this faculty has served the country well over the past 70 years of its existence. I know the best is yet to come. To glorious history of KNUST